Stir the Sands is always going to be very good. Trial of Solidarity, basically never getting a cartouche, and there isn't one in this pack. Javelineer can be really good if you build around it. I'm inclined to pick Stir the Sands, though, just as a powerful card to start with that has some flexibility. Easy stir for you. Anyone we know this time? Not really. Ooh, interesting. So we have like Liev Sky Knight as one of the best cards in the pack. We have Rakdos Keyrune as a card that's nice for casting Stir the Sands. This is not the most powerful pack. Otherwise, we have some like middling flyers. I don't normally like taking fixing this early, but maybe for this start, I should. Because the rest of these cards aren't very exciting. Dynacharge is solid. Like, it is one of the flyers, I think. You're never taking Liev over a flyer that's easier to cast. So yeah, maybe I just take the Keyrune. See what chat thinks. What are we wheeling? Straight nothing. I mean, this pack is just horrible, right? Like, if you wanted to wheel something, I guess we take Sunspire and wheel Armory Guard or something, but 3/1 First Strike is a fine thing to turn into as well. So I think this is okay. Ooh, I love Hazoret's Undying Fury. It's already a non-bow with Stir the Sands, though. We don't want any cards that cost 6 or more. But this card is very powerful if you build your deck correctly. And the Keyrune is good with both, even if they're not good with each other. Devastator's solid, Vizier is okay. Sandblast is pretty good. Like, Sandblast is the other real pick, I think, here, but after taking the Keyrune and getting some expensive red-black cards, you're on Runewing. Black-white populate. I think Runewing is fine. I think the 2/3 might be better. This is a pretty aggressive format. I think in traditional Chaos, like, Runewing is maybe a bit better than the 2/3. But let's take the Undying Fury. Oh, wow. This is such a powerful card, but we have Jaya's Greeting too, and Spark Reaper? Oh, no. Okay, so Skylord, I think, is the best card in the pack. That said, Spark Reaper is insane with Stir the Sand, and Jaya's Greeting is, like, an extremely good red card. Oh, man, this is so tough. What do you do here? What do you do, chat? I have no idea what I'm supposed to take. Wow. It's probably zombie tokens have flying, blue, black, populate. Oh, you all just want me to take the Skylord? I really want the Greeting, though. I'm going to take the Greeting. I think I already have, like, with multiple expensive cards already, I don't really want many more. Okay, and then easily rewarded here with no good blue cards. Ton of red cards in the pack. Artist is solid. Daiyoung, I think, is better. Lathnu Hellion is pretty horrible. Attune is good. Motorist is pretty solid. Select is fine, but I think Daiyoung is where it's at. It's going to be really awkward if we like play this and then hit multiple removal spells and there's only like one creature the opponent controls or something. Not maybe the end of the world, but I think this is good. We could even wheel a red card. I like Spark of Creativity more than most people do, so. And now Alley Strangler is a fine playable. Revolutionist or Revolutionary is like kind of bad. Foundry Hornet's probably pretty bad. I guess I'm just taking a 2/3 Menace. I'm just the auto pick here. It does look like I'm supposed to be red-black, which is great. Maybe take this. What does this do? This doesn't do anything, right? It's like okay in the late game. This is not as good as I hoped it was. These cards don't really do anything. So this is like pretty bad combat trick that can sometimes kill people out of nowhere. Is there anything I'm really... Like, maybe if I took the Skylord, I'm taking this. Yeah, no, if I take Skylord there, then I have one blue card. I pick up the black cards the same way, and then I pick that up. I think I'm supposed to play red here, though. Okay. Oh, man. Maybe I'm... Is it too late to play blue? So, Otherworldly Outburst, that would be much better if I had Spark Reaper in my deck. Blood Mist is not very good. This thing is pretty good. I wish I had the 2/2 instead of this. But I think I have to try to see if I can pivot into blue now, because this is a late blue card. From the pack with all the red cards, though, I thought red would be open. I guess it kind of is. Miasmic Mummy seems horrible in a deck with multiple 6-drops. Tormenting Voice seems much better. Honed Khopesh is a card I would like in regular Chaos, but this Chaos just seems too strong. I think I'm just supposed to be red-black here. Okay, Wield Nothing. Best card in the pack is like Armory Guard. Okay, Claim to Fame. I think this card is really bad, but we're going to read it and find out. We can give something +2/+0 and haste. We don't even have any 2-mana creatures. I guess we could still get them, and it's better than a 2/3 vanilla. Yeah, we don't want to play 2/3 vanilla in this format, so I'll just take this. Maybe we'll pick up stuff for it. These 6-drops are actually fine. I mean, there's easily better top end in this format. I'm just going to take this on the small chance that I end up on the Cultist plan. Okay, we did get the Spark back. I was actually hoping to get it. I do like that card. We'll take this. I don't think we're playing blue. You do like Blood Mist in weird formats? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's better than I thought it was. Our deck doesn't seem very aggressive though, right? Like we have a ton of expensive cards and removal spells. So I think we have 1 creature. Well, 2 sort of. I think we're just trying to survive to the late game here though. Okay, well, whatever. Guess I'm trying to play blue now. Just no good black or red cards in the pack. I mean, that's how it goes sometimes. Gatekeeper's not very good. Child of Night is very much whatever. Fire Urchin is not a high pick, I don't think. Even in this deck, because like it's pretty decent in this deck. I don't know, it's like decent, but still like a 2/3 trample. It's not even a 2/3 all the time. Just hope it wheels, I guess, somehow. And we can try to audible into blue here. Dual land. Yeah, the dual land is valuable too. Could respect that pick for sure. 6 mana, this seems horrible. It's bad with the Fury, and it's just not good in general. I think I have to take Exclusion Mage here now and try to pivot into blue. Greenseeker's insane, and passing it feels horrible. I think this is still fine. Okay, Dreadshade, very hard to cast, but pretty good if you can do it. There's also Opt, which is looking pretty good. So Arcanist is a great wheel if we end up in blue trying to cast some of these 6-drops. Opt is going to make my deck as long as I'm blue. And Dreadshade, I mean, it is... It's good. It's just so rough on the mana. And I'm already looking at pretty clunky mana here. Still think I should just take the Opt. Okay, now I get a Claustrophobia. Yeah, so clearly I'm supposed to be in blue from this seat. Opt is perfect. Go Grixis. All these new people. Good to see you all. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. This is a tough one. This draft has not been very easy to navigate, but we do have a little bit of mana fixing. If we somehow wheel the blue-red duel, that would be insane, but realistically that's never happening. Okay, this doesn't do anything. This is pretty decent. Oh man, I wish I could make the pillar work. Run Ashore is pretty nice, but it is expensive. Am I just drafting my my round 2 opponent's deck? I think I am. I think I'm just supposed to take Run Ashore here because Demonic Gifts, even though it's good with the Cultist and the Exclusion Mage. I think this is just what this deck wants though. Nice. Wow. Okay, really solid pack here. So we can get a Skeleton Archer or a Kite Sail Freebooter. The Archer is pretty valuable, but the Freebooter is too. I think it's Freebooter. Even though pinging effects are normally great in Chaos, and they still are great, but Pioneer Chaos, like, creatures are going to be bigger. It's going to be harder to find targets for that. So I'll just take the cheaper card that helps out my curve and is a nice interactive piece. Power levels that you could see for a Chaos draft. Just because, you know, this is like a bunch of the newest sets. I guess they could include the Masters sets, and then that would make things a lot more powerful. What does this do? This is just pretty narrow. I guess it gets... I guess Stir is my only... No, I have Die Young too. But I think this is just a decent removal spell. Like, yes, it's an aura, so it's bad with edicts and things like that, but I think it's just better than other people seem to think it is. Yeah, we could have a great deck here. Instead, we have like a pretty solid deck. Did not wield mana fixing, unfortunately. Never happened for the sideboard, or Barrier of Bones for the sideboard. I think this card is probably good in this format, but I'm pretty worried about my curve right now, so I'm just going to put a cheap blocker into the board in case we end up needing it. This is solid, and then this is, what, the exact same card that we were looking at before? So I'm not too worried about this trading down. Like, the worst thing that could happen, I think, is it gets, like, shocked or something. I don't think we have enough cards or targets for abnormal endurance. Let's just take the playable creature here. This one is much less playable. This doesn't really do anything, though. Yeah, this deck is fine. I guess we'll take a 2/4 over a 2/6. Wait, this is just... Okay, that's fine. This is almost the same as, like, Bottle Golems. 2/4 for the sideboard. We are looking to be a pretty controlling deck, so we might need a nice defensive card like that. On the off chance we somehow find the snow mana, let's take the Pillar. Okay, so Burnished Heart would be very good, and Unicorn would be fine too, but I think Read the Bones is just the nuts, so I can't really afford to pass it. Burnished Heart is a 2-for-1, but you find 2 lands. It's also 6 mana to use. Read the Bones is much cheaper. The only downside is it doesn't affect the board the first time, the way the 3 mana artifacts do, and you do lose life, which could be a problem for this deck. But I think I just have to take it here. Rage of Perforos is good. I would play the Unicorn if it wheeled, I think, but I don't know if that's possible. Now what? I guess Horde Robber is pretty... Actually, Horde Robber is kind of insane, right? Den of the Bugbear is good, but I can't really support it. If I play with Horde Robber and if I get in some damage, then my entire deck gets way, way better. Snowman is impossible with only 1 Kaldheim pack, right? Yeah, I think you're probably right. That thought did cross my mind. But I don't know for sure. I don't know if there are so many... Oh, wait, are there 36 sets? Maybe someone can check the number. It's on the Wizards site. But the point is, if there are so few sets in Pioneer Chaos that they have to repeat, then maybe it's possible. But it doesn't really matter, right? Like, it's a very, very fringe thing, because even if I find the Snowland, I want to have more than one way of, like, searching my deck for it. Okay, this card's easily the pick. Way to the Underworld is nice, but if you get to, you know, draw an extra card every turn, that is something you should do. What does this do? Sucks. Okay. Whims of the Fates. Looks like a funny, like, commander style card. Nullify is not bad, but Sphinx's Disciple has to be the choice for me. Think Scion of Glaciers makes the 2/4 on the sideboard look like sideboard material. Oh man, I am passing a Heart Piercer. Oof. Yeah, so red was open packs 1 and 3, but not pack 2, which is interesting. Chaomancer is kind of insane here, I think. Do I have enough stuff for it? I think I might. It's like close. Much better than a Blightcaster or a Tutor or a Duress, so yeah, we'll try to do it. This deck is pretty good. It's not like an A+, but it's definitely a solid start. It's kind of difficult to go run ashore Archaeomancer, but that is a lock, right? We can bounce the Archaeomancer and then put something back on top of their deck, and we just do that every turn. It's just a win. That'd be really sweet. Okay, Myers Malice. This card seems really nice, and it's a hit for the Archaeomancer as well. I think it has to be the pick. Okay. Look at all these great red cards. Any MDFC like this is going to be insane. Rockslide Sorcerer is insane if you can build around it. Spellcraft is very strong. What is going on here? I think I'm supposed to take Deliberate. Kind of like Opt, sets up my draws, makes the Archaeomancer better. 5 mana 3/3 flyer. I mean, I'm not too worried about finding a way to close out the game. That can actually be a problem. 10 mana lock here. You know, if you've ever seen LSV's draft where he goes like repeal Mnemonic Wall, that's like 10 mana draw a card and like chump block every turn or whatever. And that was pretty insane for him. So, you know, it's not impossible. And that would be a way to win if I'm having trouble otherwise. I should probably take Lurking Deadeye. I don't really have any counters, but I do have some stuff at instant speed. Actually, I have a decent number, so Flash becomes more valuable. I love this card in my Peasant Cube, but that is not something that I'm drafting right now. Normally the idea is you get like a mana advantage out of it too, and that's currently not possible. Wow, we did wield a Unicorn. Okay, I think we're taking it here. We might even be main decking it. Deathbellow Raider be another cool way of drafting this deck. I don't know if we'll play Dispute, but it's something we can think about. It's probably not worth it. This is horrible. I mean, these cards are all really garbage, right? This is funny. I'll take this card. And then this card's actually good, but it's hard to use. And what do we want here? We already have a Duress with the Freebooter, so we'll take the Tutor for a Control Mirror or something. Okay. Just for anyone who is not a member of my Discord, please feel free to join. Always looking for new members. Oh yeah, so something I was saying earlier, with traditional Chaos, you can actually just draft the nuts blue-black deck, tons of removal, tons of card advantage, and then just not have a way to win. Which is pretty funny, for sure. Hopefully that's not something that will happen to us here. Like, I kind of don't think it's possible in this particular brand of Chaos not to have a win con. Probably don't want 6 mana 5/6 vanilla, but I might play worse. I think we have to play these 2-drops. Whoops, no, I don't want to cut Opt. I don't know if I'm supposed to splash the Jaya's Greeting. Feels relatively free if I play like Keyrune and Unicorn anyway, but I don't know if I'm going to do that. I do have to play all of these. I think I have to play these as well. This is a creature. I don't have to play these. Archaeomancer. I think I have to play the 5-drops. I think I have to play Stir the Sands. I think I want Unicorn. Well, Unicorn definitely gets more appealing if I'm trying to splash. Joe, I don't know if you're still here, but here's your Rune Wing. It's just a mana cheaper and minus flying. So for now, I'll cut these cards from my deck, and we'll see which ones we want to add back here. Don't you have another decent card over the red one? Yeah, I definitely could make my mana a little bit more consistent here. I could just play 18 lands, leave... In fact, let's see if I can do that, because it's probably just a good idea. I don't really have anything super appealing to splash. Play this, this, then I probably play all of these. No, that's not too bad. I'm not sure about this 2-headed zombie versus returned centaur. Do I have any graveyard synergy? I have Archaeomancer. I think that's probably it. Yeah, I mean, these cards aren't super strong, and I do have a lot of interaction already, so you're probably right. It's probably not super important to splash. And I would kill for the Skylord and for the bear. This can't block, and it has a regenerate ability that I can't use, so this seems way worse than the other options. Could play 17 lands like this. Actually, maybe I should. I have Opt and Deliberate anyway. Yeah, I don't hate that. I don't think I should ever play Diabolic Tutor. And I think this deck is a lot less powerful than the last one. Let's see. Yeah, if you get this Pridemate back, that's just the same ability as the Unicorn, right? I feel like it should say put that many counters on it. That is how it works, right? If you gain 5 life, you put 5 counters on it. What does our mana base look like here? Yeah, I guess 9/8 probably. This is actually... Oh, wait. Yeah, no, look how much double blue we have. Okay. It does want 9/8 in favor of blue. I think that's fine. Horde Robbers, mana fixing. Opt and Deliberate can act as mana fixing. Yeah, we'll try it like this. This might be the kind of deck where I shouldn't mill myself with the Return Centaur. Oh, Aya Laurel again? Okay, well this was the player we beat in our first draft. This hand is pretty slow. I think it's still a keep though. Can't really afford to ship a hand like this back. Okay, if we find a swamp, then we're in business. Keening Apparition. I don't know if we have any enchantments in this deck. Okay, well, Deliberate's going to have to do kind of a lot of work here. Okay. Red, white. It's probably not a great matchup, at least based on this draw. Ooh, the Crunch. Oh, and just as I say we don't have an enchantment, I draw the Claustrophobia. Good news is I can just Claustrophobia this, and the Crunch can't attack anyway. So I probably... This is hard. I think my play is... Well, I have to bottom the Deadeye, right? But the question is, do I top the Opt? Like, is Opt better than a random card in the deck? Slash, do I need a Swamp? I don't think I need a Swamp. I think I need Opt more than I need a random card in the deck. Okay. So yeah, now this can actually just stick around and pick off any other enchantments I play. I don't think I have any... Oh, no, I do have the -2, -0 can't block, right? No, that's cheating. Please don't. Okay. I don't think we can win with an island, so we're going to say no. And we draw Freebooter. Well, we really needed a swamp. We did have a bunch in the deck and a bunch of looks at swamps, but it looks like I'm just taking 5 here. Not really alive at this point, with only 3 lands versus 5 power. Yeah, I mean, we're basically dead. If we hit the swamp, then we can go like Freebooter, which blocks this, probably removes a combat trick or removal spell from their hand, and we're like kind of in business. Is this their same deck? Okay, well, we get to cast a spell here and not discard to hand size, so that's a treat. But this thing, oh wait, this gains first strike, so I can't even trade here. Slash trade and draw a card, so I can chump there. I think I just chomp. This is just a gain 4 life draw card. Keep looking for swamps. Yeah, that is the plan. Only 18 mana. Yeah, I mean, the 2/4 would be mostly good against their deck. They probably have something to deal damage or pump something to get through it. Oh, wow. Okay, well, if we just have a ton of black cards in hand and no swamps, then we are just dead. Even if we draw a swamp, yeah, no, I think probably can't survive still. Let's see what happens here. Literal best case scenario. We play the 2/4. Like, they attack with all. They have nothing. We still take 7. Yeah, I mean, we're just almost dead. I can die young for a pretty similar effect. I think I just want to do this. I'm actually going to mill them here. If they have any flashback cards, then obviously it sucks, but I assume I'm dead, so I might as well get some more information. Can try to figure out, okay, so they have 2 of this guy basically with the martyr. Yeah, I'm dead to any 2 damage effect. Any pump spell, like, yeah, I can't really do anything here. They just deal me 2 damage, right? The fling or something? What was that? Oh, this is a first strike trick. Sure strike. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I was never beating that with this draw. Really close to good enough. We looked at a lot of cards, but Swamp was a bunch of turns too late. I don't think I really have sideboard. I guess I can bring this in. Take out a 6 mana 5/6. Or maybe, no, maybe this is better than Run Ashore. Let's take out Dambreaker. I think 5/6 vanilla is not very exciting. And I do think this is the matchup for the barrier, even though I don't like the card at all. Okay, this is a much better hand. I assume I'm supposed to play barrier turn 1 here. Crunch and the 3/2. Which one's the 3/2? I think this is probably good enough versus them. Oh, yeah, the first striker. Yeah, no, you're definitely right. Or at least it feels like it at this point. Okay, so we do have a sick curve if we just draw 3 lands. Okay. Would you like to trade? I would like you to trade. Okay. I guess I just put that on the crunch, huh? Just hope they don't have to blow up an enchantment guy. Now our plan is block here and here. Okay. Oh, and they have letter, so that's potentially more green fixing. Gains indestructible. So I can draw a card. I think it's worth it. What is the other ability? 1 damage to a blocker. I think I should just do this. Okay. Wish I could interact with enchantments. I guess I shouldn't mill them if they have the split card, so I'll mill myself. I can't really beat Machinations, right? Like, they can just double ping. Yeah, no, this is actually really, really rough for me. This card's insane. Because I just, yeah. It's so uninteractive. Milled basically all cards I would like to draw. Okay. Just block here, it doesn't really matter. And, oh, this card's insane, right? So I better kill that. I don't really care if they... I'm just gonna attack. Or wait, no. Wait, no, I definitely should attack. I just want to try to get value out of the Lurking Deadeye. They probably never block here. Yeah, unfortunate, but we do get to kill this, which is something. Now once we block with this, it's going to get killed by the machinations. They don't have enough other stuff going on. We could still win just because they don't have very much gas currently. Yeah, Boros Battalion guy, that's right. Okay, well, this is not going great. My deck is really, really weak to machinations. I'm just so defensive and slow that I kind of have to block, and then it just gets to eat my stuff. Okay, they draw a card, and hopefully don't cast anything. Okay. I don't think Alley Strangler is good enough in the near future, but Stir the Sands might be. So I'll bin this, and I'll top that. And we're just going to try to kill them by attacking here. I have 2 cards in hand, and I'm feeling okay about this spot. If they have the +2/+2 untap lifelink or whatever, then the Deadeye can still get them if they try to eat this. Oh, interesting. Okay. Well, hopefully I'll get to Deadeye that. That would be a nice swing for me. Okay. Okay, now I think we're probably winning. If nothing else, we're not losing by as much. Yeah. One card in hand. Okay, so I think we're casting Stir the Sands here, but let's see what happens if we go for an attack. I imagine this is getting eaten, maybe by the lifelink card? No. Okay, well, we're just going to try to be mana efficient, put a bunch of stuff into play. I don't really think I'm getting killed here. Okay, so we did get there in game 2. That was tough, though. Like, we easily could have died there. We did need a pretty good draw. I think I still like the barrier against them. Wish I had a way to deal with an enchantment. That card's such a problem for me. But let's just run it like this again. I have to keep this, though. This is just too good, I think. Okay. Hopefully we'll have a very nice deliberate here. That's very bad for me. Okay, that's not quite as bad for me, but things are still looking very rough. Let's see what they play here. Okay, so that's probably fine. Are we interested in a swamp? Not really. Sphinx's Disciple is not nearly going to be fast enough for me here. So I think I'm just going bottom. Okay. Drew the swamp anyway. Scrybug. Hopefully this will be a problem for them. Like, hopefully they have to trade their Fisher Wizard for it, which would be a great trade for me. Feels like they just have like any interactive card. I'm in serious trouble though. Oh, that's pretty bad for me. That is a 3/4 flyer. Okay, well, I guess it's not literally the worst. Just play this and try to put a clock on them. If we kill this, we're in amazing shape. Don't love that we kind of have to do this, though. Renown 2. No, okay, they're not going to be in Myers Malice range here. Oh man, that's actually horrible for me. Wow, now we're in really big trouble. So I guess this doesn't actually do anything, right? Because they have no creatures that it can target. So that's something. We just need to put a bunch of blockers onto the board, I think. Question is, do we have a better shot with... How's the chaos going? It's not going ideally, but great to see you, Mystic Hen. I can look for a Horde Robber or a Die Young. I kind of think I have to get a 2/3 Menace onto the board, though. And then most of my removal for this I can find next turn anyway, unless it's Murder. That would suck if I'm missing triple black. Oh wait, this is going to gain first strike if they attack with all. Okay. Let's just do this and pass. I think we're basically dead here, unfortunately. It might be the same deck, but we already beat this opponent. Okay. So they maybe just crack that? I don't really know what the point of that was. Okay, I think I'm pretty happy about this. I mean, we'll see what happens here, but I draw a card, I trade for your dude, and I eat your dude. Oh, they have Sure Strike again. Okay. It's pretty good. Okay. Really need to draw a cheap spell here, preferably removal. Dang. I can Mind Rot them. Is that good? I think I just have to play Scion, like I'm priced into Scion here. I'm just almost dead. Oh, I guess I should have played Island. There's no reason not to play Island there, for the most part. Well, we're probably just dead. Good news is I don't think we've made any mistakes this whole time. Not in sideboarding, not in playing. They just crack it, of course. Maybe now they have 2 cards they can't play and I can Mind Rot them and then it does something. Okay. That is good for me if they're not going for anything more aggressive, but I can't really beat their board right now. They just play like a 2-power dude. I'm basically dead. Yeah. Might literally be dead, depending. Okay, so now I have to read the bones. Yeah, and I'm basically dead no matter what. Have to find Claustrophobia, and then I go Claustrophobia on the... Oh, actually? Wait, no, I'm just dead if I bounce the Vulpikeet, right? So that doesn't work. I can bounce this, but I'm at 3, so that would kill me. So Swamp obviously doesn't do it. An Exclusion Mage, unfortunately, because they can just redo that whenever, doesn't work either. So I have to get a little greedier and find nothing. Yeah, this is not going super well. I think that's fine, though. Like, I think can't really get too unhappy about losing a game where my opponent outdrew me and I, like, played to my outs and all that. Yikes, this can't be a keep, right? Any 1 land gets me to Horde Robber, but I don't think I can keep this. Okay, this one's a little more reasonable. It's probably Dambreaker that I'm supposed to put back. It's so awkward because if I put back the land, then I'm really taking myself off the 6-drop. But if I put back the 6-drop, then I have 4 lands. It's like, what am I trying to cast? How many expensive cards do I have? Not a ton. I'll be, I guess, I'll just assume that I will draw lands here. I do have multiple cantrips. Maybe playing red is better, the 4/2. Yeah, I could see that. I could see splashing for removal being better. Wouldn't have mattered that game, though, because the 3/4 flyer doesn't really get hit by the... let's see. I agree, too, that the 4/2 doesn't, like... Well, the other 4/2 doesn't follow the plan of the deck, but at the same time, like... you have to have some threats, too. And it trades well on blocks, and that's really what matters. I would definitely trade this for a 2/3 or whatever if my opponent has one here and if they want to block. Okay, same card. That's a much better 2/2 than mine, by the way. I don't know if I would trade my Deadeye for it, but it's kind of close. The Deadeye might be... Well, I don't know. The Flash makes it pretty strong, but maybe it's even less on plan than the 4/2 Menace. This is a pretty good draw for us here. What is this? Locket. Okay, I think we're beating most control decks, probably. See if they have some kind of counter. They probably just end up trading these, which is fine with me. Yeah, now we draw the land for the Dam Breaker, so we can bin any lands we see with the Surveil. They have a Deputy. Okay, so they can just trade if they want to, but I'm guessing Deputy's going to trade for my flash creature, and then they're just going to take 2. I think we're still winning this game, though. At least currently we're ahead. Ooh. I think I want both. Let's do murder first. Yeah, my curve is looking pretty good this game. But I feel like this is kind of how this deck is supposed to look, like, most of the time. Like, I don't know, I think I got pretty unlucky last time. Okay, so this turn I'm just going to attack for 3, play a Dam Breaker. Next turn I'm just going to drop a 4/2 Menace, presumably. Oh wait, I just didn't read this thing at all. I did not realize... Okay, well, I guess now I have to murder that. So basically I missed 3 damage here. I thought it only got pumped if it had... Well, no, I guess that doesn't make any sense. Yeah, no, okay. That was my bad. I missed 3 damage. Hopefully that won't be relevant. They can gain a bunch of life there. Okay. So yeah, actually knowing what their card did, I just shouldn't have attacked at all. I should have just played the Dam Breaker. Now they have like a Gideon's Reproach or whatever. Yeah. That's pretty annoying. But hopefully they can't answer the Dam Breaker. I still think this is a decent spot for me, even against the Looter. I have a bunch of good draws, other expensive cards, and I can draw Opt, Deliberate, I can draw Read the Bones, Archaeomancer. I do have a lot of good cards for this spot. Oh, that's sick. And they have the combo with the Senate Guild Mage. They tapped wrong, probably. But that's going to be a really nice combo. I think they were maybe supposed to attack there. Okay, well they can't do anything yet. They can gain 2 life. Oh, okay. I think that's not horrible for me. This now trades with their Senate Guild Mage. Yeah, no, I guess it is actually pretty bad. Their deck is much stronger than mine. I'll see what they do here. So they could just bounce off the 5/6. It looks like they've decided to double block here, I'm guessing. No, they are bouncing off. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we can beat this draw from them. I should play the land. I have card draw in my deck. Hey, how has Chaos been treating you? You posted your first draft? Okay, that's good to know. Chaos has not been treating me very well so far, but that's okay. This deck is not... Wow. Okay, just draw, what is that, 4 cards? Yeah. Okay, so I thought I had a good matchup, but even if I played the Dambreaker earlier, this is just like unbeatable for me. I can trade the 2-headed giant still for one of their creatures, but I'm just basically dead now. Can draw a card with the cultist. Guess I might as well do this first. Just doesn't really matter what happens here. I can't beat this combo very easily. Okay, so I take their banner. They have 2 flyers that are kind of medium, but still pretty annoying for me. Just gonna try to draw a card. This can't attack anymore. Yeah. So the 4/2 is doing some work, and the opponent did take some damage, but they're just going to gain some life. I do have like ways that I could get out of this. Like I guess my best draw with the murder in the graveyard would be the Archaeomancer. But this is, yeah, I mean, this is very rough. Opponent can kind of do whatever they want. Thunder Drake. Do they have a second spell to cast? Oh, they have a land for the unicorn or the Pegasus. Yeah. Okay. That's pretty good. They can start gaining life with multiple like ways here. Their late game is really insane. Okay, well that's good, but I kind of think I just have to cycle it. The 2/2s don't really do anything. I need to find like Claustrophobia maybe. Well, it's something. How deep can we dig? Not deep enough. Okay. So I guess we can attack with a cultist still. They didn't want to block it last turn. Maybe this time they will. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, I mean, this time I could have played better. I definitely could have played better, but I don't think it really would have changed anything. Like, I get the Dambreaker down a turn earlier. I get to spend the murder closer to when I want to. Maybe I even blow out a double block with it against the Dambreaker. But, yeah, I mean, this is just super painful. Wall of Mist, okay. That is not a good card against me. Probably just activate again. Yeah, they're just activating again. They didn't need to play the land, but... Okay, it's a plains. This is like play until end of turn. Yeah, so if they didn't play, they actually got slightly punished for playing the island. Doesn't really matter if they get punished here, though. Like, what am I supposed to do about this? Yeah, okay, definitely dead now. These decks are just busted. Feels like the aggro decks are not busted, but the control decks just have these like insane rares and like card advantage. Just like way higher quality stuff than I'm working with. I don't think I really have, like I could, this is the control matchup, so I could consider Diabolic Tutor, but I don't even think that's good. I'm probably supposed to be on the play, as weird as that is. Yeah, I guess I just run it back. Yikes. Felt like Oppa's deck is worth a look. Okay. I'm sure Oppa's deck is very nice. Okay, this is an easy keep. If we find any land, we have access to both 4-drops, and we do have our Cultist again. Okay. Oh wow, that was a really nice draw. See what we get with this. I guess we better take this You Hear Something, huh? Pressure point doesn't really matter. And now we're gonna have a million cards in the revealed zone because it's Magic Online. None of these cards really do anything, right? Like it's just oh wait, oh, they're missing white. Okay, this card's gone. They played an island. I assume they only had one in their hand. Senate, Deputy, Pressure Point, Hover Barrier, Whirlwind Adept. So yeah, this is their hand with one unknown. Okay, cool. Okay, so now they have the plains, so they can go Hover Barrier. Yeah. Missing land there is actually just awful. Yeah, okay. Oh, and they drew the Umara Wizard? Yeah. So now Senate Guild Mage. Okay, Swamp is something. Returned Centaur, Archaeomancer. We do have the combo here if we want it. Okay. Opponent elects to take one. We get to jam this Scion here. Oh, okay. Nice. Well, I'm glad you figured it out. Yeah, basically, it's just like a different pack every time. They're interesting. Oh, they have Fractal Summoning. Oh, that's pretty good. This is really awkward. Oh, wait. No, this card is bad, right? Yeah, it doesn't actually work against the Archaeomancer the way they'd like it to. So now we hopefully get to start drawing extra cards every turn. I better not make that attack, but I will make this one. Yeah, this is actually fine. Okay, so they take one. I play the Sphinx's Disciple. Maybe they loot? Pressure Point doesn't really do anything for them here. I should probably loot. Oh, they didn't. Okay. Maybe like get rid of Deputy? I don't know. Feels like they're supposed to loot there. Well, opponent isn't really doing much. I also think we're in very good shape this time. Hopefully, for real. Okay, so they have one unknown. And they have Pressure Point and Deputy. So I'm going to try to resolve Stir the Sands. It's not the worst for me if it doesn't resolve, but I would like it to. This gets a fine attack here still. Yeah. I think I'm happy about all this. I think we're in really good shape. The opponent's missed a bunch of land drops, and I don't know if they can really afford to. Okay, yeah, this is fine. So we're going to pump this once. Okay. Ideally, we'd be able to get this up to 5 power and then, you know, trade for multiple things, but I'm still fine with this. Now I get to play Returned Centaur. Should mill myself here with the Archaeomancer in hand. Even if they sack the Watchers, it doesn't actually do anything. So yeah, mill myself. I imagine deputy is coming down. What do we find? Nothing. Okay. Yeah, there's deputy. Them getting rid of the 3/3 means that cultist can start attacking though, which is probably not great for them. And now we get to draw an extra card from our inspired. So we are in pretty good shape. They go like Whirlwind Adept here, or maybe they just make, what, a 3/3? Oh, Gin of Wishes. Okay. Maybe we find a removal spell, please, deck? One time. No? Okay, well, I do think that I should cycle Stir the Sands looking for removal. Nope. Okay, well, now I will attack with a cultist looking for removal. Just block and give me murder, please. They should just put the 0/6 in front of it, I think. It seems pretty clear-cut. But I appreciate them giving me a card. Dang, 1 mana short. Oh, wow. Okay, well. Oh, tough beats. See if this opponent can get me. They might be able to. They get pretty nice flyer. I mean, this thing is a pretty good attack, the 2/4. It's not very easy to deal with. They do go for an attack. Okay. I don't think I have any removal here to get back, right? I'm not missing anything. I can get back Stir the Sands, cycle it again. Wow, these draws are not really working out for me. I guess I just send the zombie, try to trade for this. It's probably gonna work. No? Okay. So now we get back the Stir the Sands, which we're gonna cycle again, because we still need to find removal. It sucks that they didn't block with the 0/6. And then, actually that just makes no sense. Like, I can't even think of a way to try to justify that. It just actually makes no sense. If they're gonna make like the gutsy block, it just doesn't make any sense. Okay, so we have to trade these. Oh, if they have some kind of counter or something. Might still be okay here. Okay, 2-headed zombies the draw. I think I'm still supposed to cycle Stir the Sands. That was pretty alliterative. Yeah, let's go for it. I don't think the extra 2/2s are doing too much here. I think I just want a card. Nope, I did not want a card. I was wrong. So we attack with a 4/2, hoping that for some reason they trade. I don't know. I don't think it actually matters, so yeah, now they make that block. Yeah, okay. So they still have 3 of their cards in hand, right? That they've had for like the whole game. Now maybe they go, oh, I think I would have made a fractal, right? Because the fractal can profitably block the zombie. Like, they don't have a good block on the zombie right now. I guess they trade for the 2/2. Okay. Dam breaker. It doesn't really do anything. So I can attack with this. I'll be trading there, which seems horrible. I can attack with this. I mean, I guess it's kind of the same. I should just jam with the 4/2s and the 1/2. Yeah, I guess so, huh? Yeah, I mean this... Okay, so they probably tapped the menace one, huh? I'll give them a chance to trade off. I think this is fine. I still poke them for 1 if they just block with the wall. So it's not like super unreasonable. Okay, they do. Sure. Those blocks probably make the most sense. Five, 6 vanilla isn't really getting it done against this fractal summoning though. As soon as they have 8 mana and they're at 7 right now, they can just make a 6/6, and I can't really beat that. At least not on the ground. Oh, Faith Unbroken. Okay, now if we find the murder. Oh wait, no, it has hexproof, of course. It's hexproof again. Okay. It's kind of tilting. So now I have to chump with the... Or wait, no, I should chump with the zombie because the loop is actually an out here, right? The 10 mana loop. I could draw it. I have 11 mana. Post-combat prowess, okay. Here's Read the Bones. That's going to draw me something. We might get them with the loop. Okay, Die Young doesn't do anything, right? I can't get a 3rd energy somehow. So I have to bottom, bottom that and top this. I should be able to see like my whole deck. There we go, there's the loop. Okay. I would be really happy if we could make this loop work. I would be really, really happy if we could make this loop work. Okay, I don't think we need Cast into Darkness. We gotta go for it. They have 1 card in hand, it's Fractal Summoning. If they have a counter... But yeah, no, our plan, for those of you who don't know, is just run ashore, targeting our Archaeomancer, returning it to hand, and putting this on top of their deck. I want to attack, but I don't think I should. If they have a counter, I do lose, or if they have instant speed removal. But if they don't, then I win. I can just like stack all their cards on top of their library and then even like prevent myself from decking. That would be just insane if I could do it. Okay. So we have to go for it. Top or bottom of library, hand. Okay, please be good enough. Wait, I know they don't have any instants, right? Because they would have attacked with this. Oh my god, I think we did it. I don't think it's set in yet. They can't make a big enough fractal here. We just get to keep putting their stuff back on top of their deck. I mean, it's not like a guaranteed win, but it's pretty darn close. We know what Well, actually, we don't know what they're drawing. Did they put it on top or bottom? Oh, they put it on top. You can't put it on top there. Okay. All right, we did it, chat. We're looping. So we run ashore again. We do have to find something that actually wins the game here, or we will lose. I could attack and trade, but I don't think that does it. Even if I don't win, I'm still going to be pretty happy that I pulled off this loop. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I'd like to do that again. Choose target non-land permanent, and choose target non-land permanent. How many card? Oh, I've the lands in the graveyard are actually kind of a problem for me here. Charming Prince. What does that do here? I just want to gain the life. Scry 2. Okay. But wait, I can just do the same thing to stop myself from decking, right? I just put Archaeomancer, I put their card back to hand. Well, I don't know if I can deck them, but I'm gonna try. Oh man. Okay. Run ashore. I guess I can attack with the two-headed giant. Did they put the flyer on top or bottom? They put it on top. Okay. I guess I might as well attack here with my giant. Or wait, no, I take 2 if I do that. I guess that's fine. Or I can take 2. Actually, no, this is just bad. This is bad against their Charming Prince. I don't have enough mana. I might lose from not having enough mana. Yep. I think that was not a great attack with the Charming Prince, because I think I kind of needed to hold off. They kind of need it to hold off the two-headed giant, because now the two-headed giant can actually attack, and then suddenly, you know, they're in. Oh, wait, how much mana do I have? I have 6, 12, 13. Oh, so I have exactly enough. So that's actually really good, right? So we attack. Or yeah, no, we do attack, because now we have the 2/3 to block the 2/2. And if they trade, yeah, then we're fine with that. Well, we'll see what happens here. Six mana. Oh, did they discard this like a million turns ago? Oh, please attack with the Charming Prince. Opponent's just like kind of misplaying. In fact, oh wait, I think I got them, right? think I kind of got them. Because now they over-tapped. So now I return the angel to their hand and I make them discard it, right? Or wait, maybe I return... I can return Faith Unbroken to their hand, right? Oh, no, but they can recast that. I guess I just have to do it the other way now. Top or bottom of library, return to hand. Definitely top. So we go Archaeomancer, run ashore. Whoops, overtap, awaken, opponent, swamp. Okay, I do need them not to draw something here. I am giving them a draw step, which is scary, but I think we're mostly all right. Oh, they just drew a land? Oh wait, now I can run ashore my thing and mill them. Alternately, I can put a wall on top, but I think I have to mill them with this. I think that's my win con. So I think... let's just start with that now. Non-land permanent. So I will choose this for the top of my library and this for my hand. Okay, Archaeomancer, top of library. Yep. We're a mill deck now. We are a mill deck now. Oh my god, we're doing it. Okay, so we just do this like another time or two and we win, right? They seem to have lots of lands left, yeah. And they're playing them out for some reason, which is making me feel very safe. Come on, this is so sweet. Okay, it doesn't even matter which one I target now. It's kind of hard to mess up this game. Like I could click bottom there and I would lose it, but this is so worth it. So worth the pain that I've gone through today. Oh wait, I have 6 mana. I can do it again. Yes. Yes, chat. Look at this. Nice siren lookout. That means they're dead on board. We did it. It's the 3 mana 1/3. Okay, we're gonna lose on time. But we just looped Run Ashore and Archaeomancer and returned Centaur, and we're milling them out here. Look at this. Look at this. Oh. Bam. Gotcha. Okay, well, there's no way I win game 3 with 6 minutes on my clock. In fact, why am I casting spells? I need to F6. All right. Ingenious drafting. Sure, we'll go with that. Wow. Okay, well, I never thought I was going to be able to loop a Run Ashore in Archaeomancer. I guess Run Ashore might be one for my Popper combo cube, which is something I have been working on a little bit on the side. Let's see. Yeah, I think we... Hey, do we want Homerid Explorer? Maybe we do. Okay, so if that's our way to win the game, I'll just take out like two-headed zombie or something. Just run back. There's no way. There's like 0% chance we do that on like 6 minutes. But that was really, really fun. Okay. This is a solid hand. We're missing double black, but mana of both colors and good mix of lands and spells. Okay. I think I would murder that thing, or at least I would consider it at this point. I probably shouldn't murder that one, though. I could try to stir the sands and ambush that. Let's look for... Do I have a 1-mana black card? I think... Oh, whoops. I probably should have... maybe I shouldn't have topped that, but it was definitely a consideration to top there. So I can cast Into Darkness on their flyer. Then it doesn't really do anything. I should have topped the land, though, with Watcher in the Mist. That was greedy and probably wrong. Homerid Explorer. Okay. Okay, so now I cast Scion, so presumably I'm only taking 1 damage. Oh, they milled Archaeomancer. I don't actually have a way to get that back, right? Which means I need a different way to win now. I guess my scry didn't matter too much with the Explorer. Okay. So yeah, they have that, which I don't care about. I'm just going to cast Into Darkness on that. If we can find the swamp. Let's just find the land or something. Like swamp presumably would be the best one for me here. I'm not necessarily dead on time. Okay, there we go. And now, yeah, with swamp I actually... Maybe I'm winning? Is that insane? Put this on top and I'll put swamp on top too. So now I'm taking 0 damage. I'm way up on cards in hand. I have Stir the Sands. I have multiple removal spells, card advantage. Next turn I'm going to empty their hand. They just play some 3/3 flyer. Yeah, just play some 3/3 flyer. Now I awaken my Mind Rot. We might be winning this game, folks. Might legit be winning this game. Whoops, no. No. Shoot. Target opponent, target land. I wanted an island there. Okay, go. Okay, so they're just playing super aggro. Scion can eat a 2/2. Oh, I'm super happy about that attack. I think that play in general was just really bad. Okay, so now I have to cast this. So I think next turn I kill both of their flyers and just make an attack with some stuff. Please hit a land. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I think we're winning. Are you winning, son? so we murder this one. Prevent this one from blocking. We're going to win this game. Can't guarantee it, but I can guarantee that I will try my best. Wow, they just take it. We have a double block on the Hominid. We have a single block on the Mummy. We take almost no damage. They took a bunch of damage. They don't have that much life left to work with. They did gain some. Exile my graveyard. That's kind of annoying just for my clock, but I think clock isn't a big problem here. I think they're just dying. Deputy, pick up. Oh, that's a punt. You should pick up the one that can't block, probably. I mean, we'll see what they get here. Oh, they did hit the land. That's or the spell. That's really annoying. Okay, so now I think I just go for same attack here. They found Water Knot, which is pretty bad for me. Okay. Come on, Magic Online, stupid client. And I assume they topped the Water Knot, so now I get to mill them, which is sick value. So they have something. Okay. I think I just go for an attack with everything. They're not paying attention to their life total. Okay, they gain 2 life. I was probably dead on board from that attack, which is the funny thing, but seemed like opponent was not caring about that. Definitely don't want to proliferate here. Okay. I think we're still fine. Whoops. So if, no, I probably can't afford to jam with that stuff. Just do this. Oh, now I'm dead to... Actually, no, I'm not dead to a spell, but it's kind of close. Dambreaker's a lethal threat. Any 2 of my creatures are lethal threats. I think they're probably dead here. Because I effectively have 3 lethal threats, right? Because I have 3... this is lethal, and that's lethal. Yeah, I think I should just go for this here. I don't really know what they could have. Guess I'll do this. Really suck if this cost me the game somehow, but I don't think it will. Okay. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. We got there. That was an intense one. Yeah. 3.5 minutes on the clock. Definitely made some questionable plays. But for the most part, that was really, really sick. Okay, let's see if we can scrape this 2-1 together. Okay. This is a keep. It is a slow hand. We have double colors of each mana. But yeah, I mean, you never mulligan a hand like this. I can't believe those games 2 and 3. I thought like I was 100% to lose both of them. That was literally unbelievable, at least for me. Okay, we are paired up here. Okay, that card is unplayable, but versus my, mono 4 mana and 6 mana effects hand, it's pretty good actually, so just pressuring me at all here is brutal. No 2-drop, I hope. Okay, that's something at least. Is it too greedy if I ask for no 3-drop? I guess not. Okay. And now the fun begins. Green-black 1/0, 1/2 in their deck that cares about attacking humans. And they didn't play anything for a bunch of turns. Oh, you bet I'm trading this for a combat trick. Oh yeah, in a heartbeat. Okay. I think now I'm supposed to play the Deadeye. Let's see if they can get me here. I don't really think they can. I mean, like a giant growth maybe. But it kind of seems like I'm eating their 1/2. All right. What do you have for me? Feels like you have something if you're taking this much time. Yeah, they do have something. They 2-for-1 it themselves and trampled for 1 damage. Okay. I accept. I have to mill myself here because, oh man, maybe I should just Mind Rot? No, I think I should wait. Kind of sucks though, because they might not have cards for the Mind Rot next turn, but I think I really need the 3/3. I think missing out on the 3/3 would be a mistake. Oh, milling Read the Bones, that's like one of my best draws here. But the rest are kind of whatever. I mean, Dayong is fine. And are they killing that? Whoa. They have a Putrefy for that? Wow, okay. Okay, well, we are going to Myers Malice for 1 card. Choose Island, I guess. Kind of awkward. Haste, tap land, and like, we don't even know if the card we're getting is good. Okay, sure, we got a card out of there. I do think this is a good matchup, and we've drawn pretty well. Like, how do they beat Stir the Sands? I don't know. We'll see what their card is for this turn. I guess maybe we won't. I think if you asked most people, they would tell you that Noose Constrictor is not close to the power level of Wild Mongrel, just because Mongrel had that nostalgia factor and like Madness was way more powerful back then. Be kind of an interesting experiment. Okay, so I can't attack into this. Well, I can, but I'm maybe not so. Oh, that's actually insane, right? Turn my land into a 4/4. add a 5/6 to the board. Didn't even realize I had any counters in this deck. But I will trade a random card from your hand for a 2/2 zombie. I accept. And for 4 damage, of course. Oh, wow. Okay, well, feeling good about this one. Yep, all right. Okay, so what do we have here? Really nothing for the sideboard? Like Deadly Dispute is good against not much. It's like kind of interesting, but we're only on 13.5 creatures, so probably just run it back. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. They're 1-0, but their deck didn't seem very strong. Okay, this is pretty good. It's not amazing, but it's not horrible. This Cast into Darkness is really good, unless the opponent has some way to blow it up, like destroy an enchantment or return a creature to hand kind of thing. They're on a mulligan, so we might be going for the other mode of Mire's Malice. I also think the opponent played that one pretty loosely. Like they kind of 2-for-1 themselves for no reason, and then, I don't know, just some kind of weird choices. Oh, Cast into Darkness versus that thing is kind of sick, huh? Yeah, let's go for the robber. Fine trading 2-for-1 if I get to make my treasure. And even if I don't, I still get the cast on this. Like, hopefully they just leave it back, right? Maybe they just don't have anything to block with. No, they have Truffle Snout. Okay. Interesting. Really interesting. By that I mean just straight up weird. I don't get that play at all. Okay, so we'll choose this pretty easily and just pass the turn. Next turn we're going to go for a Mire's Malice, assuming they like draw a card, play 2. Okay, guess we're in a race now, huh? Hexproof from black. Welp, I guess we kind of have to double block that, huh? Because otherwise they like draw a creature. So yeah, we're actually in really rough shape now. Or no, I can single block this. That's fine. That said, I'm not sure I can do much more on this board than double block. What tricks did they show me last game? They showed me +2/+0 and comes back from the graveyard. So that actually does the same thing, whether I single or double block. They showed me the wild growth or whatever that is. Something with wild in the name. Wild shape, right? That's probably it. Whoa, they just passed. That's nice of them. Okay. Still 4 cards in hand. We're going to play this, try to draw some extra cards. And just pass again. They have something. Oh, you happen on a glade. Wait, what? Why didn't they do that main phase? They just missed land drops for no reason. Okay, that guy again. Okay, and that one. That's fine. Okay, so I guess now I have to play this. We're actually triple blocking this thing if it attacks, which could be, actually it can't really be that rough. Ooh, these are nice. These are pretty nice. So I can actually, I can read the bones plus claustrophobia, basically. I guess. Oh wait, if I'm gonna do that anyway. Oh, but I might draw a card here. Man, why is this so difficult? I guess I'm supposed to top it, huh? Here's the question, right? And there are actually multiple. If I read the bones and I see like 2 lands, I only want one of them, right? So do I keep this and then use the read the bones to get rid of one of the lands? Or do I assume that I'm going to draw the card from the Sphinx? I don't know. There's a lot going on, but I'm just going to do this. Did you report them? All right. But basically I do need 6 lands, right? Like look at the cards in my hand. Oh wait, maybe I messed up. Oh yeah, I think I should have ordered the other way. I did actually mess up because if the opponent has a removal spell on this, then I draw claustrophobia, which like then I basically miss out on mind rot. Yeah, no, that was actually really bad. Just a few too many things for me to figure it all out. Oh, this is not an attacking human. Okay, they are casting 5 mana, hopefully not removal spell on this. What is that? This is just, okay. So I just like chump 8 damage here. That's fine, I think. I don't think that matters. Yeah, I think we win now. So now we draw a card. Now we mind rot them. I think I'm still supposed to attack with the 2/2, but it is pretty close. Okay, that's fine. So they bolster onto one of these guys that doesn't really do anything. I mean, this is just, we're just set here. Okay, what is the best way to kill my opponent? So I want to, I could claustrophobia either of these. This one's a little scarier. But the combat trick thing is eventually scary too. Let's start with the read the bones. I think we draw this. And then I think I just, I guess they do have a 4/4. Let's, they're so far away from that one though. I don't even know if I want to play the claustrophobia. Let's see, what does this do? This is humans only. This is a dog. That's a human. That's a pig. Yeah, I don't even, like, okay, let's imagine they have 1 removal spell, or like a trample trick. We'll do this. It's probably fine. Okay. Yeah, their draws are just so much less impactful than mine, but I'm also drawing an extra card every turn, so. Yeah, this is just a free block with a 2/5. Okay, draw an extra card. So I guess I just play Stir the Sands. Now I have 2 pumps on the Scion. I think I can attack with both flyers at this point. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about this spot. I think it would take a lot for me to be in really bad shape. This card has just been nuts. Like, it's been exactly as good as I expected it to be. And that's nuts. Okay, it's not horrible. Doesn't really do too much, though. Yeah, I mean, this is all fine. Okay, so I think my play here is this and this. All right. I mean, I can't really imagine losing from this point. I'm sure it's possible, but I don't really know how. I guess I just go for a big attack, huh? Oh, I messed up. I was probably supposed to die young the keeper. No, let's go for this attack. I think this is pretty good. Yeah, okay. That was fun. Crux of Fate, Amonkhet Liliana, only way to lose. I don't know. I'm not convinced that would even get them out of it, really. So let's draw our extra card. Man, we started 0-1 with this deck. Unbelievable. Ooh, there's the lock. Do we even attack, or do we just go for the run ashore Archaeomancer again? No, we don't have 10 mana. Let's just try to kill them. Nice. That was about to be an 0-2. We started 0-1. We were down a game in round 2. We were in this spot where it felt like we couldn't win no matter what. And then we decked them. I was sick. All right. Thank you all for watching.